Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna. I'm a clairsentient, empath, and intuitive, guys. Spirit Source, Most High Divine, Adonai, Elohim. I invite you into this reading to provide truth and clarity for those who seek it. Thank you so much, Spirit, as always, for these messages. What are the energies that are surrounding us at this time? We have upheaval. Okay. Alright, so something's going on. But you are divinely protected. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we do have stillness. Alright, it may be a good time to take some meditation opportunities. Reflect in the stillness, okay? Because there has been an upheaval here. Alright, something that was unexpected. Upheaval, tempest. Alright, some of these cards oftentimes remind me of the Tower. Alright, resilience, though, and protection. I mean, Spirit is saying that you are resilient. I mean, you are the strength card after all, okay? So, yeah, resilience, upheaval. It feels like this is going to be something that you will end up overcoming. Through meditation, a deluge. I mean, yeah, it feels like, okay, for some of you, I'm hearing, yeah, I mean, look at the card. When it rains, it pours. It just seems like one thing after another after another. For some of you, I'm hearing, I can't catch a break, okay? You are divinely protected. Listen, here's the thing. Meander. Not all who wander are lost. My quote every time I see this card, you may be in a period of rediscovering who you are, okay? And going through an upheaval in the process does not necessarily mean that you're not on the right track. All right, sometimes Spirit puts that in our path to help us. I mean, with protection here, it's saying, yeah, you're going to have to draw on your resilience to make it through this, but we've got your back. Okay, the universe has your back, and just sit in stillness and you will feel our presence. Okay, you'll feel Spirit's presence. You'll know, all right, that you're on the right path. Even though it feels like a deluge, it's for a reason. Okay, don't ever, even towers are for a reason. All right, to give us a different perspective. What is the overall energy for this reading? The Three of Cups here. All right, so joy, reconciliation. For some of you, this could be a third party. For some of you, this could be up to and including indulging in or imbibing in something. I don't know. We have the Nine of Wands here with the Seven of Wands. Ooh, hello. All right. So the Nine of Wands, the will. Okay, I just have to tell you guys what I'm getting. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Two cards of, one can be about guarding yourself, the other can be about defending yourself. So, like, literally pushing back against something. What worries me is that up next you have the Wheel of Fortune. And with the cards that have come out here, all right, this is about things change. Oh, hello. All right, this is about, there's a reason that I held it up in the reverse, all right, guys, because I feel like you're trying to stop this change from happening. You are a fixed sign after all. I say that lovingly with a Leo daughter. All right, so I understand. I get it. Trust me. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the fixed signs, the Wheel of Fortune. Whenever you try and stand up and push back against the Wheel of Fortune, you will get a tower. Okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is meant to continue to turn. This is Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine directing your path. This is out of your control. If you try and control it, you bring in a tower. All right. And the Four of Pentacles here is telling me that, yeah, you're trying to hold on to what you got right here and resist. And that which you resist persists and sometimes brings in a tower. So let's go ahead and see what you're working with. This is for you and your person, but it may not turn out that way. All right. This is almost kind of feeling like a personal reading, like something that you could be going through on a, like a personal level, but like personal development. Spirit, what are the energies surrounding this Three of Cups specifically? This Three of Cups specifically. If I see the Nine of Cups, then I'm going to say that you're dealing with something here that needs to change, or the Devil that needs to change. The Five of Cups. Ooh, okay, there's some sadness, some loss, regret. Okay, this could have to do with work. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here coming out, the Two of Wands. Okay, you could be deciding, you know, justice. There's a desire to balance things out here. Find balance within oneself is what I'm hearing. All right. Because you're not happy here. You're looking back at the past with sadness and regret. Something has closed out here with the Two of Wands. You do see the World in his hand, indicating that a cycle has closed out, a cycle yet to begin. Underneath the deck, are you freaking kidding me? The World. Yeah. All right. So Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Again, there's some sort of deception here that occurred that kind of put you in hermit mode. All right. This could have been a third party situation. I'm just saying. The Three of Cups. Virgo energy here. You could be a Virgo, Leo cusp. Doesn't have to be. The Eight of Wands here. You do want to communicate or have forward movement after a period of pause. For some of you, you may feel cheated in a job. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? The Three of Cups can also be gossip, slander, people, a toxic work environment. Okay? You may be saying, I put in all this time at this job here with the Five of Cups. And it could have been up to 8 years. And damn it. Things just, it's not working out the way that I want. I'm trying to force it to work out, but things are changing. And if this is not a relationship, if this is a relationship, something here happened. All right. Could have been a divorce here with the Justice that you're feeling quite sad about. And now you're having to forge on ahead on a different path. That could be this meander card. Okay. Trying to figure out which is the best path for you. All right. And putting in the hard work whenever you get there. Let's go ahead and start with the Justice, please, Spirit. The Justice. I can speak. The Justice. Libra energy. Hello. All right. So we have the World, we have the Tower, and then we have El Diablo, the Devil. Okay. I'm going to take these first 3 cards. Ancillary to that, we do have the Six of Cups, fond memories here coming out. All right, you could be dealing with someone that you've known for quite some time. The Ace of Swords, yeah, it feels like you found something out. Truth was revealed here. The Six of Swords, you definitely want to move toward calmer waters here in the mind space because, yeah, you're feeling a little bit stuck in this negativity whenever it comes to whatever this is. There is an element of self-healing here. Okay. Like I said, when it rains, it pours. Deluge. This may not have been the right connection for you. Did I not say the Tower? And we do see the Tower here. All right. Temperance here is Scorpionic energy. Or, I'm sorry, Sagittarian energy. That's also about being patient. I don't feel the need to look at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energy, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're being patient here. I feel like you are. You're being patient and waiting for things to come back into balance. You're waiting for the cycle to close out. Okay. There's something here in your environment that was holding you back, possibly even causing this Tower. Because we do see the Devil. We see the Tower. And then we see the World. So something that was holding you back or causing a bit of toxicity in your environment, the Devil, Capricorn energy, caused this Tower, which triggered the closing of a cycle. All right, all major arcana here. Guys, Capricorns, Scorpio, and Aries. All right, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Understandably, you do want to bring yourself back to center. You want to balance things out. There could be something legal involved for some of you. That Eight of Swords in rare cases can mean being detained, shall we say. Okay. The Five of Cups. You may have made a poor decision here, okay? Let's just face it. You may have made a poor decision here, which caused the Tower moment and the ball to get rolling here within a judicial matter. You're looking back at the past and you're saying, oh, that was not a good idea. Remorse, regret. Now I have to make a choice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Five of Cups. You're going to need resilience, though. The Five of Cups, please, Spirit. The Five of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like there was something hasty that happened here. Maybe a spur of the moment. Indulgent. Because the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Cups can be self-indulgence. It can also be about personal wish fulfillment. You may have said, you know what, seems like a good idea at the time. Yeah. It's interesting though, because we have the Empress coming out here. All right. So the Empress and the Hierophant. Okay. All right, I am getting strong marriage vibes now. All right, especially with the Justice out here. I do feel like something here occurred. Possibly deceptive with that Seven of Swords. That broke down the trust in this relationship, causing that Tower moment. And ultimately cycling this out. Okay. Do I feel like you are sad about it? Yes, absolutely. But I also see resilience showing up here. In regards to the Empress, this is the mother of the Tarot, the wife of the Tarot, all four queens rolled into one. The Hierophant is about morals, ethics, beliefs, standards. It's also about a higher level of commitment. All right. Taurus and Libra energy in both cards. All right. So I kind of feel like, yeah, something within a marriage kind of, someone made a hasty decision here, whether that was you or whether cross-watcher, that is you. All right. Take it as it resonates, guys. The Emperor underneath the deck, mother of pearl. How did I freaking know that? Aries and Capricorn energy. All right. Yeah, this is definitely a marriage. Okay. Somebody, yeah. Oh, god dang. All right. Somebody was focused on forging ahead, Cancerian energy, despite the repercussions. Okay. In a deceptive manner. There's Seven of Swords again. I can't make it up. Interestingly enough, that is the Emperor in the Chariot. So, and it's a solo mission. So you may be saying, you know what? All right, this is over. I'm focused on success here. Chariot can also be a car. If you didn't hear that. Vroom, vroom. Going down the road there. But yeah, you're saying, all right, it's time for me to go ahead and pick a path. This is already closed out. I got nothing left here. Time for me to go ahead and pick a path and move toward something new. What is this Two of Wands, please, Spirit? What is this Two of Wands? Ooh. Okay, you're confronting some fears here that you have whenever it comes to picking a path. It can also be something that you have deep emotion for. I'm not necessarily feeling that. I feel like this is more about confronting your fears. Yeah, being dissatisfied. What if I pick the wrong path? Okay, there's some what ifs here. The thing is that you're never going to know until you take action. The Eight of Wands. This is forward movement or communication after a period of pause. For you, I feel like this is a forward movement after a period of pause into the unknown. Into the unknown. And I'm off key. But yeah, into the unknown, all right? Trusting in Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine to lead you down that path towards success and victory. The Moon, Piscean energy, the Four of Cups here. The only caveat, as I learned, caveat is that you're kind of saying, yeah, but what if I'm unsatisfied with where I'm heading off to? What path I pick? Well, what if you are? Okay. We have meander here, right? Not all who wander are lost. Could take you a while to find that right path. Okay, as for me, I took the path less traveled. The most misquoted poem in history, all right? Because as Robert Frost wrote it, the man had always intended to come back and explore the other path after he had finished exploring the path that he took, which was the one less traveled. So, the Ten of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. Hello. All right. There's a fear of a there's a fear here of a terrible ending here. You got fears that this is going to happen all over again. All right, whatever this was that happened, I feel like it happened to you. I don't feel like you were the one that precipitated this at all. I feel like this befell you, and now you've got some serious work to do here. This resilience, protection, upheaval, deluge, stillness. I feel like there is some healing that needs to be done. I feel like there's some joy that needs to be had. I feel like you need to connect with your friends. I feel like a sense of community will very much benefit you. Okay? I really do honestly get, I don't feel like I feel like there is another person involved. I just feel like that person is already out of the picture. All right? I'm not trying to say that in a rude way. I feel like this is more of a personal journey that you're on at this point. The 8 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The 8 of Pentacles. Okay. You're holding on to work. You're holding on to work, and you're holding on to stability. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here. Again, could be a Virgo, Leo cusp. Does not have to be. You're trying not to... Okay, the 4 of Pentacles here can either be holding on to something, all right? Like the miser, like not wanting to let something go. It can also be about withdrawing your energy. I feel like this is both. I feel like you're holding on to your stability while simultaneously pulling your energy away from this feeling of disappointment, sadness, and regret that we saw come out. That's twice that it's come out now. The 9 of Pentacles, you are putting the focus back on yourself. All right, male or female, does not matter. This is Virgo and Venus. This is pre-Empress energy. All right, does not have to be male or female. Like I said, this is about investing in yourself and your own independence. I feel like you're reasserting your independence here in this situation. You're saying it's time for me to focus, and the only way to do that is to focus on my finances and my stability within. I feel like that's firmly where you're placing your focus at this time, and you're trying to kind of steer your focus away from this 5 of Cups. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, you're standing up for, you're pushing back against, whatever the case may be. All right, you're either standing up for your work and fighting for your work, standing or pushing back against this feeling of for some of you, you're using work as a coping mechanism, okay? And you're focused on this 10 of Pentacles. After you have distanced yourself from something that is no longer serving you. And I feel like, yeah, the 9 of Swords, stress, anxiety, I also feel like that also has to do with this 5 of Cups as well. All right. The 8 of Cups goes in search of the 10 of Cups, and in order to do that, he's got to leave behind anything that is not serving him emotionally. It's a card of walking away, but it's also a card of walking toward. Okay? So I feel like you're really wanting to pick the right path that's going to lead you towards something that's going to be stable here. I feel like you're picking the path that has to do with fiduciary stability, financial stability. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you have not yet already, please make sure to do so before you head out. Keep in mind that I do the collective reading for the weekend on Fridays, and then the collective week ahead reading for the collective on Sundays. With that in mind, let's go ahead and go through the signs that have showed up to your reading. These could be in your moon, your rising, or your Venus. I don't see you showing up here. You're in the fixed signs here, but yeah, I feel like you did. I feel like you are pushing through boundaries. Ooh, excuse me here. That 7 of Wands did show up underneath the bottom of the deck along with the Wheel of Fortune. Be careful about how firmly you push back against change. Change is never fun. Change is never easy, but change is a constant. All right. The harder you push back against that and resist it, the more likely you are to have a tower come in. Another tower. Okay. You can have a tower storm. Believe me, I have had one. All right. Not fun. Very transformative. I will tell you that. But not necessarily fun. All right. We have Capricorn energy in the Devil. Scorpio and Aries here in the Tower. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the World showing up. We have Libra energy here in the Justice. Taurus and Libra showing up in both the Empress and the Hierophant. We have Piscean energy here in the Moon, and that is it as far as the majors are concerned. Earth, air, fire, and water here all on the board. Guys, if this did not resonate with you, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. If you're wanting to know about your person, make sure that you know their moon, rising, and Venus as well if you want to cross-watch. Okay? Alright guys, with that being said, wishing you love, light, and so very many blessings. Until we meet again, take care, and I will see you then. Mwah.